Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, I Whip Trucks. This is what I do for a living. Put food on the table for the fam. That good stuff. Real quick, my authority been active probably, it's less than a year right now. It's about 7-8 months, probably going on 8 months right now. My purpose of my videos here is to to educate whomever needs education as far as in the trucking industry, rates, operating the load board, talking to brokers, whatever the case may be. That's what I'm here for. If you guys have any more than 3 years experience, this channel ain't for you. If you're new in the trucking industry, you're trying to get in the trucking industry, you a company driver, thinking about being an owner operator, you an owner operator thinking about getting your LLC and running your own authority, this video for you. I can already see some of these the know-it-alls in my comments and all that stuff. I'm kind of new to YouTube and stuff like that. I'll figure a way out to block you and all that stuff. Like, I don't have time for that stuff. This is my videos for education to help people succeed any way they can. Right now, it's a hard time to get in the trucking industry. I got my authority right when before it started to turn bad. Before that curve came and that downhill slope came with the rates, that's when I got in. So right now, the national average for rates, I think when I got in January 2022, no, I got in last year, but I'm going off the charts, the most recent charts that were posted for the rates this year. So this is what I'm just basing my production off this year, January 2020. Not even my production, the rates. The rates this year started at dry van. Speaking on dry van only. I know flatbed right now is popping, way better than dry van. Reefer, doing better than dry van. Let's put it like that. Dry van is not good right now. I'm telling you guys right now. Dry van is not where it's at. Today is May 12th, 2022. It's not where it's at right now. It may change, I don't know. But the beginning of 2022, the rates were on the average nationally were closer to the $3 range, between $2.75, $3, give or take. Right now, it's hovering in the $2 a mile, paid about $2 a mile. I found loads this past week. I've had my loads probably average what I've booked is probably around closer to the $3 a mile range. You guys need to learn y'all lanes, what they're paying right now. Understand the lanes, where to be at, where not. The West Coast ain't where it at on dry van right now. The West Coast is not where it's at. I'm talking about the 12 western states. Matter of fact, if everything west of the Mississippi, to be honest with you, Dallas today, I looked on the load board. I'll give you guys some load board insight. Maybe I might pull something up here. I mean, I don't know how to flip. It don't give me an option to flip my camera, so I may have to do everything, I just may have to turn my phone around so you guys can see it. But I'll show you like this, because I'm headed to Iowa right now. That load is 1,000 miles. I'm getting paid $3,000 for that. The weight is about 30-something thousand, which matters. The more weight, obviously, the more fuel you're using, which is the more money you're using to haul that load. So that you want to get all the lightest weight you can get with, I don't know, hell, the most money you can get. You know what I'm saying? The miles factor in too. If you want to try to get at least $3 a mile. I aim for $3 a mile. That's what I get. Anything more than that, I'm cool with it. Anything less to that, all right. So I need to reevaluate, see what it costs to operate. Y'all business. Try to limit your outside expenses. such as your bills outside of the truck. You know, you got to factor in what it costs to run your what it costs to run your truck. You know, between the fuel, if you're leasing your truck, how much the payments are each week. You know, if you're leasing your truck, see what the fuel prices are. You got to see your insurance. The insurance is a big thing. I almost went out of business with the insurance because prior to me taking over my truck that I'm in now, I had a driver driving this truck while I was I don't know, it's not a company driver. I was an owner operator there, independent contractor, but let's just put it like that. I was an independent contractor there as well, but I was leasing to own their truck. But my driver here wanted to be home every day, so he moved on after putting his 6 months in, and I was okay with that. It was actually a family member, my brother-in-law, so you know I was okay with that. But I knew I had to make a choice: either let go of this truck and stay where I was at, the company I was at, because I was there already pretty much at the time when my brother-in-law left. I was at that company for about a year and a half, almost 2 years, and I had just signed I just signed a contract for that truck. It was a 2022 Volvo, brand new. I only had a couple thousand miles on it when I signed for it, if that. But I had to leave them in order to take care of the truck that I got from this dealership here, because I didn't have to, but I ran out of time finding a driver to fill the seat. So this wasn't a walkaway lease, nor was the company I was with. But they I was a good driver. I had no accidents. I gave them no issues, anything like that. So they were willing to part ways with me without no type of penalty. But everything in my escrow that I had saved up, from the maintenance account and all that stuff, damn near it was about $8,000. They ended up keeping all that. We pretty much came to agreement, like, you can keep the $8,000, and I'll just breach the contract basically, with no penalty. And that's what happened. So now I'm taking over this truck. I'm only 2 weeks in, so y'all gonna follow my journey here, man. I'm only 2 weeks in. I got a 2015 Volvo that I'm leasing to purchase. It's a 3-year. It is a 3-year contract. 3-year contract. The warranty is already up, so I'm responsible for any maintenance issues. Just paid at least. It broke down my first week with the truck. It was fine up until I took over the truck. Mind you, I had a driver with this truck, operating this truck for 6 months. I had minor issues, no major issues. But the first week I took over, I had about $2,000 worth of maintenance. The following week, I had an additional $5,000 worth of maintenance. So you guys, I recommend you guys, this is how y'all want to do this, man. If y'all trying to get y'all independent, y'all want to be an independent contractor and get a truck, there's plenty of ways to approach it. One of the smartest ways is to approach this if you want to be an independent contractor and get in the trucking industry, this is what you do. You get as much game as possible, learn everything, learn how to operate the van, the reefer, and flatbed. Learn it all. If you can learn it all be a jack of all trades, that's what you want to do. Another thing you need to do is build your credit up. Build your credit up is just be on time with payments. Build your credit up, because you never know when you're going to need a loan or a credit card to take care of any type of future maintenance issues, whatever the case may be. Stack your money up as well. Limit whatever bills you have, limit all that stuff, stack your money up, stack your bread up, because there is going to be a case. It's not if you're going to have maintenance issues, when, and are you going to be prepared to cover those maintenance costs when you have your truck. You guys got to be smart about this, man. A lot of out there, I'm pretty sure more people fail than succeed coming into this industry, to the trucking industry. Right now, I'm hearing it's oversaturated, et cetera, et cetera. You got a lot of people who got money, they'll go get their CDL without any experience, come on the road, crash their shit, crash their trucks, and they out the industry. But what happens with that is that raises insurance prices for new drivers. The driver I had, which was my brother-in-law, explained to you guys, he had a DUI that was probably about 2 years old. I was paying up to $4,600 a month for insurance. I didn't even do my research. That's why you guys got to do your research. I was trying to help him out, thinking, all right, cool, I got 2 sources of income. I got a driver. I'm good. I can take care of the insurance. $4,600, no problem, because I knew that I can bring in, just with one truck, $7,000 a week. Not only that, the truck that I'm already operating with this other company, that's $14,000 a week, right? I didn't do my research. Do your research before you get in this game. That insurance almost drove me out of business and will drive anybody out of business. Do your damn research. For a new driver, I don't even know. I don't even know, because I never got insurance just for myself up until now. So I went from $4,600. Right, he had a DUI that was about 2.5 years old. I have no records on my driver's license, no accidents, tickets, speeding fines, nothing. And we were both on that insurance, and it was $4,600 a month through Progressive. Progressive, do not mess with them, but Progressive will work with DUI drivers. I will let you know that now. All right. As far as anything else, I don't know. But the hell with Progressive. Once my driver moved on, and I let go of Progressive, I found an insurance company to where I got to pay $1,700 a month. I'll take that for right now. $1,700 a month doesn't sound bad. The lowest I'll probably get is $1,200 a month for insurance. Okay, cool. I'll deal with the little $500. But $1,700 a month is way better than $4,600 a month. I put so much money in and started my LLC and getting my authority. Damn near $25,000 to start all that shit, to get the truck and down payment for insurance, and just, it's a lot, man. Y'all got to know what y'all doing. Stack your bread. You got to be very disciplined when it come to your money. You got to stack your bread and not spend it. Be stingy. You have to. If you get $5,000, if you make $10,000 in a week, that don't mean go blow that shit. Put 90% inside the bank. Learn how to start an S corp and pay yourself, right? On tax purposes, because if you're doing an S corp and you're paying yourself, that knocks off $10,000 or $5,000 off of what you owe total at the end of the year for tax. Like, know what y'all doing. Learn the game. Like I said, I'm only 7 months in. I learned a lot. I almost drowned and failed within 7 months. I'm still doing my thing. My authority's still active. It doesn't help with high ass fuel prices and these low ass $2 mile ass loads, right? You got to keep searching. You got to learn how to, you got to learn how to talk to these brokers. And if it's $2 a mile, try to get it $2.20, $2.30. Learn your lanes. Like I said, this week I've averaged about damn near $3 a mile for the loads that I have, and I'm about $7,700 for the week. So it just takes a lot, man. I'm not gonna drag on. It's damn near a 15-minute video. I'm pretty scattered around with this video. There's so much I could talk about. I want to talk about, but as time go on, I'll learn how to operate the YouTube thing and be a little bit more structured with my videos. But for right now, I whip trucks. I'm checking out.